Hello, everybody, and welcome to your beautiful life with Jenali. I am Jenali. Happy Wednesday today. I'm so excited to be here with everybody. There's been so many changes going on with the energy. Again, I know I probably said this last week, but massive blessings are coming in now. So I'm really curious to see what massive blessings and new beginnings have opened up for everybody. So as you may know, over the last few years, I have been a spiritual hypnotherapist for 11 years now. And for most of my life, I've had abilities. During my career, I frequently get asked how to protect us, how to protect ourselves and our homes from negative entities and negative energy. And one of the first things I do when I do coaching is to teach people how to do protection and how to ground out. And over the last 2 years of my career, I have been called out more than ever before to help people cleanse homes and to cleanse their own energies. So today, in between callers, what I would like to teach you is some of my favorite and most easiest ways to protect our own energies from number one, our own negative energy that we create as humans, and from the negative energy of others, down to even the negative energies that we get from lower vibrational entities and outside sources that may be unknown. So these techniques these techniques are so easy. They can be used any single time during the day. I frequently like to do mine when I'm in the shower or driving, when I am in the bathroom, like doing meditation stuff. Um, I frequently do turn my radio down when I am driving to do these techniques. They are that easy. And if you've never been told this, it only takes a few minutes out of your day to change your whole life, up to about 15 minutes. So once you get in the habit of learning to protect yourself, you'll keep your vibration high as well as happier and only attracting people, places, situations, and opportunities into your life for your highest and greatest good. And I'm going to pause there for just a moment because I do have a caller right now. I believe it was Humberto.
Hi,
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Okay, what can I help you with today?
Um, I just want to know, my thoughts are since I recovering from ankle surgery. I'm trying to see at least um trying to see if I can get back to work or what can happen in the future, something like that.
So, how long ago was your ankle surgery?
I think it's I want to say 6 weeks, 6 or 7 weeks now from now.
Okay, and will you please do me a favor and give me your full birthday so that I can tune into your energy?
Yes, it's 11/28, 1998.
1998.
Yeah, 1998.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. I do have a few questions for you first, okay? Because some of the information that is coming in is definitely yes, you're going to get back to work. And it can be a smooth, easy transition for you to get back to work. But it looks like you're holding on to some limited beliefs as or have you been just feeling really stressed out and being a human per se is really hard and heavy for you?
Yeah, I've been I want to say I want a little bit depressed, a little bit alone at times. But I
Yeah.
understand my situation at the same time, so it's kind of hard.
Right.
Mentally struggling at times.
Yes. So what they're telling me is you definitely can heal and get back to work, but it's going to have to come from your own mindset because it looks like there's part of you that's just so, I guess, tired of being human that you really just don't want to have to get out there. So it's like two inner beliefs that are conflicting. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. So what I'm going to recommend to you is you're going to have to get in that mindset that you are going to heal, that you are going to get back to work, that you can heal fast. Do you have a job to go back to, or are you wanting to call in a new job?
Well, I do have a. I was working somewhere, and then my accident happened. So I'm planning to to work the same place I was.
Okay. And is there a conflict because there was an accident at work? Is that's what's happening?
No, it's just it was an outside work, so it's like out of the job thing.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I'm just tuning in really quickly. So yep, that's what I'm being told is that you can definitely heal fast and you can get back to work, but it's going to come from your own mindset that you do want to do this. And so one of the best things I tell my clients to do is to write down how you want to feel, to imagine yourself healthy and your ankle feeling good and getting back to work and making that money and feeling excited for that. And when you have that mindset and you set it positively, it'll come faster for you. The next thing I do want to talk about is your depression. Are you on any type of medication right now currently?
I'm not.
Okay. So one thing I do recommend to my clients, whether you're aware of this or not, is vitamin D3 5. Vitamin D3 5. We need that. That's like the sunlight in a capsule coming in, and that will lift your depression. You take about 3 or 4 of those a day, and it is like bringing the happiness back into your life, giving your body energy and motivation, and getting ready to move forward with life. So if the depression is what is holding you back, definitely do vitamin D3 fives. And then if you have any color in your skin, you need a double dose of vitamin D3 5 all year round. If you have depression, you need to take a quadruple dose of that. Does that help you?
Yeah, that really helps.
Okay. So the next thing I want to talk to you about is when I'm tuning into your energy and your spirit guides come through, the number one thing that they tell me for you specifically is to start believing in yourself because they're telling me that you have so many great qualities of helping other people and lighting them up, yet you don't really take care of your own self and you don't really believe in yourself too much. You're too hard on yourself. So, to change your mindset and to start seeing the qualities in yourself that you offer everybody else, and that'll also bump you up a level in life, and especially in this next chapter that you're going to be starting.
Yeah, kind of been feeling like that too.
Yeah. So another tool that might help you, I recommend to my clients all the time, is if you have a close circle of friends or family, ask them what they love about you. It might be very uncomfortable for you, but understanding from an outsider's perspective of what makes you so amazing will help you to start focusing on your good qualities to bounce you up and start believing in yourself. So all you really need to do is change your mindset a little bit, believe in yourself, and know that you can heal and get back to work. Visualize it going good, and you're going to be all set for success.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. Is there anything else I can help you with right now?
Um, not at the moment. I was just my question, kind of curious about it.
Yes. Well, you're going to do good. Just change that mindset and you will do great. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. You're welcome. Have a good night.
You too.
Thank you. Okay. Oh, I love that so much. Okay. So, getting back to the protection tools that I have in place until we get another caller in here. Like I was saying earlier, these techniques can be used at any time in your life, whether you're in the shower or driving, because those are my favorite places in the bathroom, getting ready in the morning. I love to start my day off with protection. I love to end my day with protection because throughout the day of being human, we just never know what we're going to get. And okay, we've got Joan from Winnipeg.
Yeah, hi, it's Joan from Winnipeg, Canada.
From Canada. Hello, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you so much. What can I help you with today?
Well, I lost my husband about a year and a half ago, and it's our 50th wedding anniversary. Would be this Saturday. I was wondering if you can pick up anything from him.
Yeah. Okay, let me see if I can tune in. Real quickly, will you please be willing to give me your full birthday so I can tune into your energy?
Be 6/24/57.
Oh my gosh. You have an amazing numerology chart, by the way. It's
Oh,
awesome.
do I?
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
Okay.
you do. So that's how I tune into people's energy is the numerology chart. I learned that years ago. What is your husband's
Okay.
name?
Kurt.
Kurt. Okay. And can you give me his birthday really quickly?
I'd be 2/9/55.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna look at the energy really quickly. Just give me a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Okay, how long did you say that he's been passed for?
He passed December 26, 23. So what, a year and 8 months?
And it feels like you used to feel him a lot more strongly than what you have been the last like 8 months or so. Is that correct?
What did you say? Sorry?
It feels like you used to sense his energy and to feel his energy frequently up until about 8 months ago or so. Is that correct?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
true. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So he, just so you know, when I see his energy, he is thriving. It really looked like he started to love life on the other side and he likes to travel. Did he like to play? I apologize. This sounds really weird, but did he like to play golf or something?
No, 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 not golf. Well, I mean, he did golf, but he was an adventurous type personality for sure.
So what I'm just seeing, just to make this clear, is like he likes to travel and he's getting out. It's like he loved to see new things that he hadn't seen, but for some reason I just keep seeing almost like a golf course with a bunch of trees in between all of the traveling that he's been doing. And it's just like he loved life on the other side, loved traveling. The reason that you haven't been able to tune into him so much, and I do apologize if this does not fit your belief, but it looks like he's
Hmm.
actually getting ready to be like a spirit guide for somebody else right now. And when people become
Okay.
spirit guides, they help. It's almost like they have to go to classes and like learn how to communicate with
Hmm.
some of them. He
Hmm.
says
Yeah,
that
I know
he still
exactly what.
does. Say it again.
Oh, I totally believe in all this because I've read books on this, so I know exactly where you're going with this.
Yeah. So that is why you haven't been able to feel him as much.
Okay.
However, he says that he has been coming around you, but the signs are either just not being picked up or you're not realizing it's from him. It's almost like he's
Okay.
showing me that he's been knocking things over on the floor or also moving your keys around. Is that something you've noticed or been experiencing?
Mm, not offhand, but now that you just said that, knocking something over, there was one day, one morning, my coffee cup fell over with the coffee, and I didn't think my foot was even anywhere near it, but that happened 2 weeks ago. Oh
Yeah.
my!
So he is
And I
moving around.
did, and I did step back, going, "Oh, I wonder if he's here," because it seemed a little weird.
It
Oh
is a little
my,
weird.
that's great. Oh, you're making me so happy here.
Right. So he's telling
Oh,
me the next thing to watch out for is he's going to be bringing you a feather.
uh,
Hopefully it's as big as he's showing me in my mind, a feather, like a bird feather. He's going to be leaving you a bird feather soon.
okay. Okay.
Um,
Oh, great.
by the way, he is acknowledging how proud of you he is because it looks like even through your grief, you have still managed to find your happiness and um, still comforting other people through even your own grief. And he's really acknowledging how amazing you have been through the process of his transition.
Okay. I know what he means by that too. Yeah.
Okay. So he's also encouraging you to keep finding your happiness, um, to
Hmm.
keep being, I guess I want to say the word almost adventurous. He wants you to keep finding your happiness by doing new things, if that makes sense
Yeah.
to you.
Well,
So,
I'm
yeah,
struggling. Yeah, I'm a homebody and I am struggling, and and I'm trying to get myself out more.
yeah. So are you struggling because you just love your home so much, or are you struggling more because of the grief and the
No,
depression?
Um, oh, the depression's been bad for the last 6 weeks. I've been pulling myself out of this more. It's just with him being gone. We were married 48 years, together 52. My life has changed so much that I'm just finding my way on my own, and I'm struggling with that. Just
Okay.
trying to move forward.
Do you feel like the
I'm
grief
trying. I'm
process
trying to.
is
It's not as bad, but it's there.
yes. Do you happen to have a notebook and a pencil next to you?
I'm going right now to get
I was just
it.
going to inform you that when we are grieving, our
Yep.
bodies get depleted of a natural supplement called selenium. And when the selenium is
Selenium.
drained from our selenium, yes. And
Yep.
when the
Okay.
selenium is drained from your body, it makes the grief process so much longer and harder. So I would definitely recommend for you to start supplementing yourself with selenium, and that will help with the
Okay.
grief. Yeah.
Okay. That would help. Okay. I'm
Yes.
definitely going to try that.
Okay.
Are you able to tell me? Go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, I lost it because as soon as I get a message, if I don't acknowledge it right away, so that one went away.
That's okay. Yeah.
So okay, so I'm getting the information that your husband does come through and talk to you. I'm just not quite sure that you understand what's happening because it's like you're having conversations in your head and you think that you're making it up. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Uh, I, no, not. I haven't had a lot of that. It's just if there's something that I feel I need um him for, I will kind of ask him it in my head, and then I'll
Yeah.
go, oh yeah, that that would be the way he would probably answer me. You know
Yes.
what
And
to do.
it would,
Yeah.
and to me it shows up as like I'm communicating with myself through my own thoughts in my brain, but
Right.
that
Yes.
is always taken as you're talking to yourself. But please be mindful that there are times that he actually is communicating with you, but you are thinking that
Okay.
you're talking to yourself. So just be
Right.
mindful of that because there is some communication. It's not very frequent because he is training, but it still is there. So just be a little bit more
Yeah.
mindful about that.
Yeah. It's and it's funny. He's not the type to sit around type of guy. So for him to be doing something on the other side, yeah, that's so him. He's not going to
Yeah,
sit around. Oh,
right.
this makes
Did
me
you happen to
happy.
have another question that when I cut you off, did you have another question?
No, I was going to ask you if you saw anything for me future wise.
Yeah, I do. Are you ready to hear it though? Are you sure you're
Yeah,
ready to
go
hear it?
ahead. Yeah,
Yeah,
go
so
ahead.
this is going to come down to free will, obviously. But I do
Right.
see that you're going to eventually start traveling out of your home, getting out there into public places. And that looks
Yeah.
like it's in the very near future. And I do actually see you
Okay.
with a companion,
Okay.
Now, whether that turns into a relationship or not, I do see you with somebody. And that is some of the images I've been getting from the time that we started talking. So when your husband is
Okay.
telling me for you to find your happiness, just know that that is
Right.
something that he is talking about, and he is perfectly fine with that because he wants you to have a
Okay.
companion and to have somebody, to talk to hang out with, to be
Okay.
friends with, and whatever else you choose to do, whether that's a
Yeah.
relationship or romantically or not,
Mhm.
that is okay. But
Mhm.
I do see that for you in the very near future, probably within about 6 months, if you can get your little booty outside of your home because,
Yeah.
somebody's not going to show up on your porch.
Yeah, I understand. Is it somebody I already know, or is it somebody new? Do you know?
Um, to me, it looks like it's brand new. Um,
Okay.
ah, I mean, that one's a little tricky because it might just be somebody that you slightly know, but not fully know. So that one is just a little bit tricky. But either way, it will
Okay.
be like a new love for you, and something
Okay.
fun, something exciting for you. So I would recommend
Yeah.
write down the things that you do want in a companion slash romantic partner. How do you want to feel? And start making the list of what you want into your life so that you can call that in for yourself and then just have fun
Okay.
and experience
Yeah.
life. Yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I need to get out of my house. A living is for the living. My husband and I had already talked about that, but you just made my day. But it's funny that first year he passed away, I had a few, four for sure, things happen in my home that
Mhm.
I know it was here, and it
Yeah.
brings me such warmth. Like I had a shadow go down my hallway and turn, and it's absolutely impossible for that to happen. And my
Right.
dog, My dog is new. My dog was a grieving gift. My dog went barking for a half an hour at a wall, and there was nothing there. So, yeah, I believe in this so much.
I'm
Well,
so glad.
you certainly made my evening.
Thank you. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you
Well,
for
I
your
hope you
talent,
have,
for sharing
yeah,
it.
thank you I hope you have the best weekend and celebrate that anniversary to the fullest of your ability, getting
Yeah,
outside of your home.
yeah,
And
yeah.
I look forward to hearing back from you when things start changing.
I will. I definitely will. Thank you so much. What was your name
Yes,
again?
thank you so
Sorry,
much. My name is Jenali.
Jenali. Okay, I'll
Yeah,
remember that.
Jenali.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank you for
thank you,
sharing your
Jen.
talent. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, that's so exciting. That completely makes my night. Okay. I'm so excited. I have a few minutes left, so I'm going to teach you some of my favorite techniques that are the easiest to protect ourselves. So, the number one things that I start off with is what we call tools of protection. Now, these are spiritual and energetic tools to protect our energy from all the negativity around us all the time. And one of the first things I do is I like to just sit and imagine, and I like to speak out loud, so it is done with the power of my voice, but to imagine a bubble of light going all the way around me. And the bubble of light is reflective, almost like shiny. And that way, if any type of negative energy comes towards us, they see themselves in those mirrors and or in those bubbles of light, and they turn around and leave instead. Reflective surfaces, remember negative energy and entities, they don't like the way that they look in a reflective mirror. So I always put up reflection, whether that is mirrors itself or a bubble of light. The bubble of light going all the way around me is one of the very first tools that I ever learned that I still use to this day. And so I did say mirrors a few times, but mirrors are something that I do for every one of my hypnosis clients to do a tool of protection. Again, similar thing, just to surround yourself with a circle of mirrors, but the mirrors are faced outwards. So the negative entities see themselves and you cannot see yourself. Again, they just see themselves in the mirrors and pushes them back, and this is to also help to guarantee that you yourself are attracting only people, places, situations, and opportunities into your life for your highest and greatest good. So if you need some extra assistance or power or extra protection, I do kind of turn that into a disco ball again, right? So it's just shiny all the way around. And I love that. So these next few tools of protection I do for every single hypnosis client, and that is one of them is a beautiful, magnificent sword. To imagine the sword. And the sword is there to cut through negative energy, to remind you of how powerful you truly are, that you're in control of your actions and reactions. And I really like to use this in order to cut negative cords that are still connecting you to people who might be negative for you or that you've had a negative experience with. And going hand in hand with that is the shield. This shield deflects negative energy. It deflects people's projections, judgments, and opinions. And the shield also deflects the negative energy that you yourself create the same way that all humans do. So together, the sword and the shield allow you to feel safe, secure, and to allow you to be protected and grounded at all times. So those are some of my original ones that I like to do. Another one I like to do is for invisibility, is what we call it. Now, if you've ever seen Harry Potter, it's kind of like that invisibility cloak. But again, to just imagine you have this big cloak going all the way around you. It has a huge hood, so you can pull it over the top of your head. The sleeves go all the way down past your fingers, and the cloak itself can go all the way down past your feet. And this invisibility cloak is just to guarantee that the negative energy and entities cannot see you. You become invisible to them. So those are some of my very first ones that I learned that I still do to this day. So again, tools of protection. In my home, I like to imagine and verbally say out loud that there are columns of light in every single corner of the house. And I go through and imagine every single room and every single corner, putting these beautiful Romanesque columns in every single corner to raise the vibration of my home, to protect my home, and to keep negative energies out. And those are some really good ways to get you started with your home and with your own personal self. Again, being a human can sometimes be challenging. So just utilizing that protection that we are granted from the other side at all times in our life. I have so many more that I'd love to share with you. However, I am out of time. I will be back next Wednesday at the same time. You can go ahead and subscribe, click the links, leave comments, whatever you'd like to do. I'd love to hear from you. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I will see you again next Wednesday. Have a great night, guys.